Hey, this is an exciting time for me to introduce to you Nikki Showers, who Nikki came here to GBC when she was a little kid, and the whole way through being a teenager. And one of the funny things is actually two things I'll share. One is when she was little, she used to sit and draw pictures of me when I was preaching, and then she'd give them to me at the end of the service. So my wife has a whole collection of pictures that Nikki drew of Pastor Bill when she was little. The other thing is, and this is sort of sad, when Nikki was a teenager, she was the only teenager we had, so we couldn't have a youth group just for her. But what's exciting is that Nikki got married and they went to another church, she and Brad. But now they're back, and that's exciting to me as a pastor. It's like I said, my girl has come home, and that's really how I felt about it. But Nikki, what did you think? I mean, you were with us through the Sun Stands Still series. Did you like that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what did you like most about it?
I really felt that it gave me a sense of why settle for ordinary when God might have extraordinary things in our plans in the future. So if we just continue to go day by day, then we're just getting by. So what are the extraordinary things that He has waiting for us that we need to take the effort and initiative to start working on?
So it sounds to me like during that time, you were one of the people that God gave at that time a Sun Stands Still vision to, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, because you came to me one Wednesday night and you were really excited about what God was sort of putting in your mind. So why don't you tell the church what that was? Okay.
I went to school to be a speech pathologist, a speech therapist, and I also then went on to get some training to be a behavior analyst. And currently I work with children who have behavior needs, specifically many children with autism. And as I was thinking about my Sun Stands Still vision and what that might look like for GBC, how could I use the training and skills that I've acquired over the years and God has given to me to be able to help children here at Gettysburg Baptist? And I just have had this feeling, and it kept coming back to me, and these thoughts about, is there a need for any kind of special needs ministry here at GBC? I know that working with many families, I know that depending on the level of autism that affects their child, it really affects their ability to be able to go out into the community, to be able to go to church, to be able to do those kinds of things and feel that they have a place to take their child and to have somebody there who would be able to help support them so that they can hear the word and be able to do things that other families are able to do.
Now, I remember specifically when we talked that we talked about the fact that none of this is for sure yet, but this is the dream. But we're going to work real hard on it together and along with some other people. It would involve maybe a special class here at GBC whenever the kids are here, particularly on a Sunday morning for children with special needs, whatever they may be. And so you'd need some help with that. But also you talked about a support group. Tell us just briefly a little bit about that.
Well, I think parents of special needs children often are looking for a support group. They share, many of the common struggles with their children. They may work all day and then come home and feel, it is another job that they have in trying to help their child, develop their skills and learn how to communicate and socialize with people. So having others who have those common challenges that they need to deal with may be helpful if we could look at starting some type of a support group in this local area. I do know that there are other support groups in Harrisburg area that are very active, but I'm not aware of any in this Gettysburg area right now that's really active.
So this would be like actually an outreach to the community. This is something different than just a class here at GBC. This would be like maybe one night a week or something, a support group for people that we could actually advertise so people from the community that need help could come in. So therefore, it would be something to really help our community.
Absolutely.
Okay. And we're going to work real hard on that. And one final thing is one of the last things you told me, which was several weeks later recently, is that you're now going to be in contact with a lady that actually runs something like this for a large church over in Hershey, and she's willing to talk to you and tell you how to put all this together, correct?
Yes, yes.
Wow. So we're basically be looking for some people here, to some difference makers to work with you when we get this going, for the kids here in the class as well as for the community outreach.
Yes.
But you'll run it.
Yes.
That's exciting. I'm excited. Thank you, Nikki, for sharing your Stand Still dream with us, because that's one that, wow, I'm really excited about. Thanks.
Thank you.